Hi, I'm Chris, and I'm going to give you just a brief overview of the board game Settlers of Catan. So the board isn't a board. The board is composed of a whole bunch of different hexagon-shaped pieces. Each of these different hexes produce a different resource. So this is the grain hex. It produces the grain resource. This produces the ore resource. These types of hexes would produce the wool resource. These would produce lumber. And these kind of stuff produces brick for you. It produces by having settlements and cities on these spots. This is a settlement. This is your basic building block of production. A settlement exists on an intersection of hexes, so it's touching three different hexes. This is a road. A road exists between two hexes, just like this. A road is what lets you expand your settlement. So to build a road, it has to be touching an existing settlement or touching an existing road. So to build a new road, you can build out something like that. To build a new settlement, has to be two intersections away from any existing settlement. So I could not put one here because it's only one intersection away, but I could put a new one out here. A city doesn't necessarily get put straight onto the board. Instead, to build a city, you upgrade one of your existing settlements into a city. So the first thing you do on your turn, you roll the dice. This is a 3. So you look for any 3 hexes that are on the board. For example, here we have sheep. If I had a settlement here and a 3 was rolled, because this is a sheep hex, it would give me a sheep resource. So after you roll the die, you collect your resources, and all players would collect the resources. So everyone's busy on everyone else's turn. And then you can trade with other players. You can say, hey, I have a sheep, would anyone give me a wood? Okay, thank you, you're very nice. And would anyone give me a brick? I'll give you wheat for it. So you do all this different trading. So it's very interactive, very sociable. And then you can build stuff. The cost to build a road is 1 wood, 1 brick. You simply pay those cards back to the bank, and then lets you put on a new road. And so you continue building like that. The game goes till you get to 10 victory points. So you get 1 point for every settlement, 2 points for every city, and there's other ways to get points too, like whoever has the longest road, the longest continuous road gets 2 bonus victory points, and this can trade back and forth throughout the game. I might have a road of 5, someone else might build a road of 6, and they would get the longest road, and I would be down 2 points, they would be up 2 points. So it's very interactive. Gameplay is less than 2 hours, and it's simply a lot of fun, very engaging. You're totally involved the entire time. Highly recommend it.